April 2025 is lighting up the big screen with an epic lineup of must-watch movies. From horror to heartwarming, this month delivers something for every kind of film lover. The buzz began with March's blockbuster and only escalated with April's thrilling additions. Among the standouts, Screamboat, a terrifying twist on Mickey Mouse, a Minecraft movie packed with fantasy adventure, and Hell of a Summer, a wild horror comedy ride. Rami Malek steps into the shadows in a gripping new spy thriller by Christopher Landon, while a star-studded war film raises the stakes. Plus, don't miss Better Man, Wolfman, and The Return of Paddington. In this video, we are counting down to the 10 best movies you should watch right now. So make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell icon.
It's not your fault. This is a fight to the death.
Fighting right to the end.
My great gift to mankind.
Let's kick off our list with number 10, a chilling mystery thriller called Drop, released on April 11, 2025. The story follows Violet, a single mother who's just trying to move on with her life. But things take a dark turn during a simple date with a man named Henry. Out of nowhere, she starts getting scary messages through AirDrop, warning her to stay quiet, or her sister and son will be in danger. As Violet follows these creepy instructions, the tension rises fast. Drop is full of twists and turns, and you will want to watch it twice.
How's this date going? First date jitters.
Next up at number 9 is The Amateur, released on April 11, 2025. This is a serious and smart spy thriller. The story is about Charles Heller, a CIA code expert who loses his wife in a terrorist attack. When the agency refuses to act, Charles decides to go after the killers on his own. He's not a spy, not a fighter, just a man with a sharp mind and a broken heart. The Amateur isn't full of big explosions or jokes. It's quiet, intense, and full of emotion. A must-watch for fans of smart, slow-burning thrillers.
This ends here.
You jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Wait!
Coming in at number 8 is Warfare, released on April 11, 2025. This intense war action film takes you straight into the heart of danger. It follows a group of Navy SEALs on a mission deep in enemy territory back in 2006. Things quickly spiral out of control. Directed by Ray Mendoza and Alex Garland, Warfare is based on real-life experiences from Mendoza's time in the Iraq War. With stars like Will Poulter and Joseph Quinn, this movie feels raw and real. It's not made to entertain, it's made to make you feel the chaos, fear, and brotherhood of war.
1 minute out!
We have enemy on our building and all surrounding buildings.
This is gonna hurt. On my count. 1, 2, 3.
At number 7 is a Minecraft movie, released on April 4th, 2025. This fun fantasy adventure brings the beloved game to life in a wild, colorful way. The story follows 4 misfit friends who get pulled into the blocky world of Minecraft through a mysterious portal. Now stuck in the overworld, they must team up with a skilled builder named Steve to face monsters, solve puzzles, and find a way back home. Along the way, they learn the power of imagination and teamwork. With its bright visuals and exciting journey, this movie is a perfect adventure for fans of all ages.
Let's do this.
Taking the number 6 spot is Hell of a Summer, released on April 4th, 2025. This horror comedy takes place at Camp Pineway, where a group of young counselors is getting ready for the summer. Jason Hochberg, the oldest at 24, keeps coming back every year, even if the others tease him for it. But things take a deadly turn when a masked killer starts hunting them down one by one. Now the group must stick together to survive the night. Packed with laughs, scares, and campfire chaos, Hell of a Summer is a wild ride you won't want to miss.
So much blood.
At number 5 is A Working Man, released on March 28, 2025. This action-packed thriller follows Levon Cade, a former Royal Marines commando who's now living a quiet life working construction. But everything changes when his boss's daughter is kidnapped by human traffickers. Levon jumps back into action using his deadly skills to track her down. As he digs deeper, he uncovers a dark network of corruption reaching high into the government. Directed by David Ayer and co-written by Sylvester Stallone, A Working Man is a gritty, powerful story of one man fighting back against evil to do what's right.
Bluetooth scope. Feel this much.
At number 4 is The Woman in the Yard, released on March 28, 2025. This chilling psychological horror film follows a family living in fear of a strange woman dressed in black who keeps appearing in their yard. No one knows who she is, where she came from, or why she's there. Each time she visits, she brings creepy messages that leave the family shaken. Her latest warning is the most terrifying yet. Today's the day. Directed by Jaume Collet-Serra, The Woman in the Yard is a slow-burning nightmare that gets under your skin and stays with you long after it ends.
Away from my family.
At number 3 is Death of a Unicorn. Released on March 28, 2025, this wild comedy horror film tells the story of Elliot and his daughter Riley, who accidentally hit a unicorn with their car. Things get crazier when Elliot's boss and his family discover the unicorn has magical healing powers and decide to use it for their own gain. But they didn't count on the unicorn's parents, who show up ready for revenge, leaving a bloody trail behind. Death of a Unicorn is strange, funny, and totally unexpected, with over-the-top characters and a story that keeps getting weirder in the best way.
You're gonna kill us.
At number 2 is Snow White, released on March 21, 2025. This new live-action movie brings Disney's classic tale back to life with stunning visuals and heartfelt storytelling. Snow White is a kind and gentle princess who lives under the rule of her jealous stepmother, the evil queen. When the queen orders her death, Snow White escapes into the forest and finds safety with 7 friendly dwarfs. But danger still follows, as the evil queen will do anything to destroy her. Directed by Mark Webb, this version of Snow White is magical, emotional, and full of timeless Disney charm.
You'll be safe from the Queen here.
Holding out for someday, hoping somehow,
At number 1 is Mickey 17, released on March 7, 2025. This darkly comedic sci-fi film, directed by Bong Joon-ho, follows Mickey Barnes, a man who signs up to be an expendable worker on a human colony called Nilfheim. As a clone, Mickey is sent on dangerous missions he's meant to die on, only to have a new body created each time. But when Mickey 17 is believed dead and replaced, he meets his former self. Now 2 Mickeys are alive, and the situation turns chaotic. Mickey 17 blends humor, sci-fi, and a deep exploration of identity and disposability, making it a must-watch.
It's not your fault. This is a fight to the death.
Fighting right to the end.
My great gift to mankind.
So there you have it, a mix of thrilling, funny, and heart-pounding movies to keep you entertained. Each of these films brings something unique to the table. Whether it's a heart-stopping chase, a magical adventure, or a mind-bending sci-fi experience. What do you think about today's list? Which movie have you already watched? Or which one are you excited to see? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the CineWizard for more interesting videos like this. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest releases.